Short run or long run are known as variable inputs. Variable inputs are changed in short run or long run. Suppose I will example. I want to produce biscuit packets. Okay, I want to produce a biscuit packet. For this production, what are the variable inputs? The raw material. Well, I want to increase the production of biscuits. I want to purchase more raw material. In the short run or in the long run, it is variable, means it based on our output. Well, I want to increase my output, so I want to give more inputs. So we can say it is a in short run and long run, the variable inputs means for we want to increase our output, definitely we want to increase our inputs. What is the difference between short run and long run? Before 1 year, if there is any change in the if any change in price or inputs, we can say short run. After more than 1 year, we can say it is a long run. In short run also, the variable inputs has varies and fixed inputs. Inputs that remain constant in short run are fixed inputs. Fixed inputs only in the short run, but in long run all are variable. While we can say in long run all are variable. For suppose I am taking a rent for a building for office purpose. Within 1 year the rent is no change, but after the 1 year the rent definitely changes. So we can say in long run no factor is fixed, but in short run the rent of the building is fixed. So but I want to produce more output, some factors, some are variable inputs, that is raw materials. So I want to purchase raw materials in bulk quantity because of I want to improve our output. So definitely in short run both variable inputs and fixed inputs, but in the long run all are variable, there is no fixed input. So the production analysis defines there is a how much land, how much labor, how much capital is required for production of output. In this production of output, we want to give some inputs. In these inputs are divided into two types, that is variable inputs and fixed inputs. Variable inputs are vary, means different from both short run and long run, but in the fixed input only in the short run they are fixed, in the long run there is no fixed input. Production analysis basically is concerned with the analysis in which resources such as land, labor and capital are employed to produce a firm's final product. To produce a firm final product, we require land, labor and capital. To produce these goods, the basic inputs are classified into two divisions. For the production of goods, what is the basic inputs? Land, labor and capital. These are divided into two types, that is variable input. Those change are of variables in short run or long run. In there is any changes in short run or long run, we can say they are variable inputs, and inputs that remain constant, only fixed input is in short run. In short run what is constant, for example building rent, so we can say it is a fixed input. This is about the production analysis. Next concept is cost function. What is the cost function? Cost function is defined as the relationship between the cost of the product and the output. Cost function shows the relationship between the what is the cost of the product, means while we are producing the biscuits, how much cost for the production of the biscuits and what is our output. It shows the relationship between the cost and our output. So we can say C is equal to F of Q, means cost function is divided namely into cost function is also divided into short run cost and long run cost. In variables also we discuss variable inputs and fixed inputs. In this cost function also it describes the relationship between the cost of the production and output. For this cost also has divided into two types, that is short run cost and long run cost. What is short run, what is long run? Let's see here. Short run cost. Short run cost is an analysis in which few factors are constant which won't change during the period of analysis. Short run cost is the cost they won't change within the period of 1 year, so we can say it is a short run cost. Following are the basic three types of short run cost. In short run cost, there are three types of cost, that is short run fixed cost, that is short run variable cost and total cost. Total cost is nothing but fixed plus variable is equal to total cost. What is the short run cost? In this particular short run, some of the factors are not changed. Already we discussed. Example, factory's rent. In this particular below 1 year, the factory rent is not changed, but there is a in short run production function also some are variables, because the raw materials are variable but factory rent is fixed. So let's see here what are the three types: short run fixed cost and short run variable cost and Short-run total cost. What is the short-run fixed cost? Fixed cost is a cost which won't change with the change in output. Fixed cost, there is no cost with the change. If there is any changes in output, also the fixed cost is not cost. For example, I want to produce 100 packets of biscuits. So here the fixed cost is not changed. What is the fixed cost? The building rent is not changed. Suppose I want to produce past 100 packets. Now I want to produce 150. So for this there is no change in fixed cost. That is we are producing biscuit packets in a building. We take for rent as a building. In this building rent there is no change while I am producing 100 or 150. So we can say fixed cost is a cost which we won't change with the changes in output. There is a change from 100 to 150, but the fixed cost is no change. Example, building rent, insurance charges, etc. Short-run variable cost. Variable cost is a cost which changes in output. While changes in output, the variable cost is also changes. Example, I want to produce 100 biscuit packets. Now I want to produce 150. For this I required maida 15 kgs. For that 150 I required 18 kgs. Here there is a change. So variable cost is a cost which changes with the changes in output. Here there is a changes in quantity, and here the changes in this inputs also. There is a changes in inputs and also changes in output. So variable cost changes due to changes in output. That is cost of raw materials, wages, electricity, telephone charges, etc. What is the short-run total cost? The total actual cost that is supposed to be incurred to produce of a given output. Suppose I want to produce 100 biscuit packets. For this 100 biscuit packets, how much cost I incurred? That is, maybe it is a fixed cost or variable cost. This total is called as total cost. I hope you understand. In short run, in cost function also, it stores the relationship between the cost of the production and its final output. It also has been divided into short run cost and long run cost. In the short run cost, we require both variable cost and fixed cost. Fixed cost does not change with changes in output, but variable cost changes while changes in output. And also the short run total cost means total fixed cost and variable cost. We can say it is a short run total cost. Next, what is the long run cost? Long run cost is variable and the firm adjusts all its input to make sure that the cost of production is also is as low as possible. In long run means above 1 year the all costs are variable, so there is no fixed cost. How much cost we require for the production of our final output, we can say it is a long run long run cost. There is no fixed cost. We can say long run variable cost or long run cost. Long run cost is equal to long run variable cost. We can say it is a long run variable cost or long run cost. For example, I want to produce 100 biscuit packets. For this 100 biscuit packets, I incurred 1000. So 1000 we can say it is a long run cost because I want to produce more than 1 year. So we can say it is a long run cost. In long run cost, there is no fixed cost. All are variable or all changes. So long run cost is variable and the firms adjust all these inputs to make sure that the cost of production. So to make sure that the cost of production as low as possible. In long run cost, there is a one condition that while we are producing the goods, we have to produce as low as possible. We are producing as low as possible. So long run cost is equal to, we can say long run cost is equal to long run variable cost. Up to now we started today's concept is third unit, that is production and cost concept. Today we discuss what is the production. Production means creation of utility, means we have to create utility. We have to produce some goods for the satisfaction of our wants. For this we require some factors of production, that is land, labor and capital. We consider these are inputs. For giving these inputs we can get output for the satisfaction of our wants. And we discuss each and everything on what is the theory of production. Theory of production is nothing but we have to estimate before producing a product how much raw material is required, how much output we get for giving such raw materials, and what is the cost of the raw material and what is the cost of finished good. All these things are considered in theories of production. It shows the relationship between the inputs of it shows the relationship between the prices and factors of production and also quantities and factors of production. And what is the concept? It is the combining of various inputs to produce the output for our consumption. So it also, in other words, it is the process of inputs is converted into the outputs. And next, what is the function? It shows the relationship between the physical inputs and physical output. What are the physical inputs here? The land, labor and capital are the physical input. Output means which output we want for production of these goods. We can say it is an output. And next, what is production analysis? Production analysis says there are two different types of inputs. There are variable inputs and fixed inputs. For production of one particular good, we require some raw materials. We require some inputs that are raw materials, that is land, labor and capital. For this land, labor and capital, there are different types of inputs, that is variable input and fixed input. In variable input changes in short run and long run. In fixed input, they do not changes, only in short run. And next, cost function. What is the cost function? It shows the relationship between the cost of the product and output. So we have two different types of cost, short run cost and long run cost. In short run cost, there are short run fixed cost, short run variable cost and short run total cost. In short run total fixed cost, if there is a change in output, there is no change in short run fixed cost. But in short run variable cost, there is change in output. There is a change in output, the inputs is also changes, the short run cost are also changes. What is the short run total cost? Total short run fixed cost and short run variable cost is equal to short run total cost. Next, what is the long run cost? Long run cost is a variable and the firms adjust all its inputs to make sure for the production of output. For this production, we make sure as the cost as much as low we have to produce the goods. So we can say it is a long run variable cost also. Up to now we discuss all these concepts. If you have any doubt till now, please let me know. I definitely clarify your doubts, guys. Up to now, in first unit or second unit, if you want to repeat any concept again, please let me know. I definitely repeat it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Keep smiling.